is a segment from the 7th JustRPG.com podcast. If you enjoyed this podcast, please make sure to check the video description below where you'll see a link to the full version. Enjoy. Alright, for our next topic, what is your favorite type of RPG? So, do you like tactics RPGs? Do you like turn-based RPGs? Do you like action RPGs? What do you kind of gravitate towards?
Probably action RPGs. I
So
kind
like
of,
Kingdom Hearts,
yeah,
stuff like that, Zelda.
yep. Dragon Age.
Of course.
Well, yes. I was gonna add something about Dragon Age because that's just what I do. They have like,
Oh, we
I
know.
know. They have like a kind of a tactic system as well, which is pretty cool. Like you can
Like you
pause the
command a
battle.
party.
Yeah, like you can set people up to like attack certain people,
So
and then
kind
you
of
can like
like,
hack and slash.
like a Tales of game, like Tales of
Yeah,
Symphonia, etc. Like you can kind of like pause, hit the menu, tell this character use the skill, target this enemy. You can do
yeah.
that in Rogue Galaxy.
hmm
So do
Yeah,
you
just I
like
really like the real time
combat?
attack. Yeah, combat.
Do you care if it's like random encounter into action, or do you
Uh,
prefer just fluid, no battle screen?
no battle screen. It kind of like
I guess Kingdom
messes
Hearts is
it
like
up.
that.
Yeah.
So you would
Um.
prefer like a Kingdom Hearts style instead of a Tales.
Yes.
Okay. I guess
Well.
Dragon Age must be like that as well. I doubt there's a
Yep.
battle scene.
Oh no, not at all. You just run up and you start attacking and you hope for the best.
I mean, some games kind of have a little bit of both. Like there'll be no load, but the the monster won't actually spawn until you're close. Like I'm thinking of Dot Hack. Like
Yeah.
there'll be like a portal when you get close enough they spawn. So there's
hmm
no load, there's no screen in between. It just kind of go.
Yeah. Oh
So I
yeah.
guess that's more of a technical limitation. Maybe they would put it out there if they could, but
Yeah, like with Lost Odyssey, they kind of had like the enemies were there, and if I think if two were like too close together, then both of them would be in the battle with you.
okay.
So you'd be fighting that monster and whatever was like attached to him. So say
hmm
there's like a bomb guy and then like two soldiers and another bomb guy and like two soldiers attack, like they would both come out at you.
I guess games like these have like aggro mechanics.
Yep.
Because like if you're playing Final Fantasy and you get into a random encounter, there's no aggro or anything like that. But
No.
if you're playing a game like that, or you're playing, I'm thinking of Xenoblade Chronicles for Wii or 3DS. It's like an
Yep.
open field. You get too close and then you pull aggro, kind of like you would in MMO, Final Fantasy
Yeah.
14 or even WoW.
hmm
I gotcha. All right. Well, for me, I
hmm
definitely prefer tactics games, tactical RPGs like Fire Emblem, Persona. I have Dynasty Tactics, Disgaea. I think I said Persona. Did I? I meant Phantom Brave, Disgaea, Advance Wars. It's not. I guess it's some of them have RPG elements. Like your commanding officer would level up, and then you get new skills, and you can purchase upgrades and stuff. But those tend to be my favorite games.
Oh, okay.
Favorite RPGs, at least.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. It's just I like my story and then I like when the battle is kind of not too difficult. So I don't have to worry about it too much.
I have a question to follow up this topic, but
hmm
um, I like tactical RPGs because it's not too much story. So
Oh.
basically, you get like a little segment. You get 2 minutes of like, oh, we're under attack because of this. Oh, they captured this person, so now we have to go into battle here, and then it's gameplay until you finish the mission, and then you get like another couple lines of story.
Yeah.
I think that way you kind of create the like nitty gritty on your own with the tactical gameplay. So
Uh-huh.
like instead of having a cutscene where you're character dodges the gunshot, and then you come around and you finish them off. You're kind of creating that through the gameplay, and then the story just puts in like a little bit to like kind of set you off in the right direction. I feel like it's easier to compose or write a story with like fewer plot holes, fewer, like, you don't have to worry about emotions on characters. Just like short, sweet. This is why. Here's the twist. Bam, finish the game. You know, I think they ended up. I think that those kind of like are cleaner stories. So when you get into something like Final Fantasy, you're like, they try to be so complex, and like, oh, here's a crazy twist, or some other games like that, like Xenosaga or something like that. Like there's all these twists, and sometimes they're just not good. So there are some that are good though, that can do it, but I think a lot of them, like, the more story you put in, the more potential you have to like screw yourself up as a story writer.
There's hardly any talking at all in Zelda, and
yeah, exactly. Like, you
right.
create the story yourself,
mm-hmm.
and then there's some minor dialogue along the way. I feel like tactics games kind of do that as well.
Yes.
But other than that, I just enjoy tactical gameplay. I like ones where you level up. Like Advanced Wars, you won't level up, but Fire Emblem, your characters level up. In Fire Emblem, if your characters die, they're gone forever. So you kind of like grow attachments to certain characters. Like, you're willing to turn off the game and start again because you don't want to lose that character because you like the way it looks.
You never want to lose your Pegasus Knight.
Yeah, and they're so susceptible to damage.
They sure are.
Yeah. See, I always try to level up the Pegasus Knight, and they never end up doing much, and I'm always upset that I've leveled them up and wasted a lot of time, but yeah, for some reason, like, I grow attached to those characters.
Yeah, I'm glad that I don't have to worry about that in action RPGs. If they die, then you just revive them with whatever, I don't know, the revive spell, or like a Phoenix Down, or,
Yeah.
I like not having to think too much if I'm playing like a super long game.
Another reason I like tactics games is basically you can put the controller down at any moment. You could walk away, and then like you can go make a sandwich. You can come back, make your coffee, come back, and like the game's waiting for you. There's no, it's like play at your leisure. But if you're playing something like Kingdom Hearts or even a Final Fantasy, whatever, and you stop playing, you're kind of lost.
Are you trying to sell me on this?
I am trying to sell you on this.
It's working.
Like, if you're playing a game like Kingdom Hearts, all right, very convoluted story. God knows what's going on in that storyline.
I don't.
Right, I have no idea what's happening. I lost track halfway through the intro of the first one.
My!
Like, I'm done. Now, don't get me wrong. The gameplay's fun. If you like Disney characters, it's awesome. I'm not too keen on Disney, so I never got too into it. But if you're into that, that's awesome. It's a fun combat system. Game progresses at a pretty good pace, but I have no idea what's going on, So I kind of like being reminded when I just start the next mission in a tactics game. Oh, this is what happened. Oh, now we're on we're attacking this castle. Oh, kill the guy at the end. I'm like, okay, I can do that. But if I don't know where I'm supposed to go, then I get kind of frustrated. I get kind of discouraged. So I guess that also has to do with portability, because a lot of the tactics games I play are portable.
Yeah.
Game Boy Advance, DS, 3DS, even PSP has a ton of great RPGs, by the way. But there's quite a few tactics games on there. I think they're great on the go because, again, you don't have to put your full attention on it, and you still get that satisfying gameplay.
What the hell?
What?
Come on, I was trying to defend action RPGs.
Well, I do understand how you could like action RPGs and why you would, but I guess what do you like about them? Like the fact you're more in control of your character. What do you like about that? Like, what's your favorite part? Like,
it's mostly not having to think too much about battling.
Okay.
Because all the stuff I like is like super like lore dump games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Oblivion. Yep, that too. Just I love the lore of games, and the battling isn't like the biggest thing for me.
Okay,
Like a
yeah, I guess
Skyrim.
that. Yeah, I can understand that. You can just kind of like melt your way through everything, and
Yep.
occasionally you run into a guy that's too hard. You have to hit like in a more strategic way, but otherwise it's just walk up and swing your sword.
Yep.
Now I also do like turn-based RPGs. My hierarchy would go tactics, turn-based, action. And I love Zelda games, stuff like that, but I like that strategic element. Maybe it's because I used to play like strategy games like StarCraft, like religiously. Maybe it's something to do with that. Like I enjoy that strategy that you don't really get as much in action RPGs. But there are some that are kind of borderline. And I do like Final Fantasy 14. Like you can hit on the flank, you can hit in the rear, and it does different stuff. I did enjoy that.
Wait, which one was 14? Was that the
On the
MMO?
online, yes, MMO.
Yep. Okay, yeah, I played that one.
I thought the combat, like in WoW, you just kind of like walk up, you're auto attacking, you're pressing your rotation. Final Fantasy 14, it was more like move to a side, use this move. Now go to the back, use this move. Now in the front, use this move.
Yep.
Right now, this player activate this. I thought it was more strategic, so I kind of enjoyed it more. But you do have to think more. It is more involved. You have to be more engaged in it. But
Fine. They're pretty cool too.
all right, Vic, have I convinced you yet?
Yeah.
All right. That's all that matters.
Ah.
All right. Well, this I kind of brought it up, but this kind of made me think of a new topic. So why don't we move into that?
Okay.